Now, obviously, if we are writing complicated code, we want to test our code. And the more thorough the test, the better. But for a starter, I just added a new test, which is publishing one buy entry in our limit order book, and then is trying to sell the token, and it should actually match up so that at the end of the test, our order book shouldn't have any entries left. Now let's have a look how this is working. First of all, my test starts with a before function, and it funds my exchange with Ether from my first account, with the account 0, and with 2000 tokens from my second account. So I have an account interaction between the first and the second account. And I try to buy token with my first account and then sell token from my second account. And I do this, first of all, I get the order book and then make sure that the order book is empty. So I have 2 order book entries for the price and the volume, and I check the price. It doesn't have any entries yet. And then I buy a token, and then I make sure that the logs that were emitted are the right logs. So a limit buy order created, and then I get the buy order book again. And then I make sure that the length of the order book has 1 entry now. So there's 1 buy offer. And that's the buy offer that we published up here. So we called buy token with the fixed token, and we said we want to buy 5 tokens for free Finny. And obviously, if we just deploy the contract, there is no such offer yet. So it will be added to our order book. And then down here from our second account, so the account with index 1, we are calling the sell token function. And when you think back, up in the before, we are funding our second account with the account index 1 with 2000 tokens. So we deposit 2000 tokens for the account with the index 1, so the second account. And now we are trying to sell those tokens. And up here, we published a new buy limit order, 5 tokens for free Finny. And now we try to sell it, 5 tokens for 2 Finny. So actually we are trying to sell it cheaper than somebody want to buy it. Now obviously this will lead to a sale, and the order will get executed immediately. And there's just one order because there's just one offer here. So after this is done, I'm checking the logs again, and I see if the sell order is fulfilled. And if this log holds, I will also get the buy order book, and I will see that there is no buy order published. So essentially this buy order should be gone. And I also get the sell order book, and I also check that there is no sell order published. So it should be fulfilled, but it shouldn't be any order actually added to the order book. Now let's have a look how this works. I've already started the Ethereum.js test RPC, and I've also opened the console. And now let's check if this test runs through. Obviously, Truffle will always start with a clean state. That means it would compile and migrate the contracts. It will deploy them to the test RPC. And once they are deployed, it will start running the tests. Now, right now is the compiling phase. And then you will see in the left window the migration, the deployment onto the test RPC. And it will run through this test. And the test is running through. Everything is fine.